Alright, welcome back to another video. This is like, I think, video 5 in the last 2 weeks, so the consistency is being really good. And to give this video some context, I'm currently in Auckland, a 6.5 hour, 7 hour drive from home. I'm at the Marine Sports Centre just around the bay from the centre of Auckland. And I have just picked up this 2013 Nissan Caravan 350 NZ thing. So yeah, basically this is the new van. It is currently a 9-seater. It's going to be the new CyclingTom mobile. So a quick tour coming up here. There's 2 seats in the front, there's 2 sets of double seats there, and then 3 seats in the back. But the plan is to actually take out this back row of seats so I can get bikes in there. So my plan for the van is, obviously I can't get many bikes in here at the moment. I've got my Cannondale with me and I can basically just get this down the hallway. But my plan is I'm going to take out these back seats when I get home, and then potentially, depending on how much room is left, I'm going to take out this row of seats as well, which should leave me with 4 seats and then an absolute bucket load of room back here for like bikes, bike bits, and stuff that's coming up in the future. Right, so a quick update on the Cannondale. Last time you saw this bike, it wasn't built. I tried to get my Carbon Power 2 Max to get on there. The parts hadn't shown up. Maddie couldn't find anything that fit. But luckily, I have actually brought this Rotor Power 2 Max, which is the same one, just the alloy version. This was meant for my TT bike, but it slots in perfectly into this bottom bracket. So we thought, why not actually get this bike up and running? So we have the Rotor one on there at the moment with a brand new chain. That's why it looks so shiny. Yeah, the real reason we are actually in Auckland, we've finally decided what custom paint job we're doing for the Cannondale. We're going with the Marlboro F1 team. I'll put a few photos up here. It's going to be absolutely sick. I've talked to Matt Brook, who runs Frameworks. He's done the last 2 of my bikes and absolutely smashed them out the park, so I'm more than trusting with this. I'm super excited to get this one on the go. So yeah, it was actually a bit of a rush trip to Auckland. Usually I would just bring up the frame with me, but I've got the full bike built, which means I'm going to have to go to like Gordon McCauley's store or something either today or tomorrow, because I think we're actually starting this tomorrow morning. Take everything off, all the wheels, all the components, so we can actually start sanding it down. Right, we're in Silverdale now. I've met up with Matt. We went to the decal store this morning and we've got all the decals ready for the Cannondale. So we've got a Shell logo, we've got the Cannondale logo, but it's going to be a custom Cannondale logo, and it's going to be like the Marlboro, the cigarette brand, and the Marlboro font but with the Cannondale logo. So that's going to be cool. We've got a powered by Shimano rather than Honda, because all of my bikes are running Shimano at the moment. So we've got all the decals being made. That's going to be tomorrow. I stripped down the bike this morning at Gordy's store. Took everything off it. It's all ready to go. So we're going to sand it down now and then probably paint it tomorrow. Alright, so here's the Cannondale. What's the plan with this one, Matt?
So, you sent me a photo of the Formula 1 race car that everyone sort of decided was going to be the best way to paint this Cannondale. And what we've come up with is, I think, probably a good little tribute to what that race car is, and we've transferred it across to the Cannondale. We're going to do the, as you've probably already mentioned, the Cannondale logo, but in the Marlboro font. We're going to put some stickers, some decals across the top of it. We're going to do a Shell logo on the front. We're going to do a powered by Shimano as a tribute to the powered by Honda logo. We've got some Goodyear logos going on there. We're going to divide it into 2. We're going to do the red and the white straight through the middle. And then when you look at the 2 pictures side by side, I think you'll see a nice little tribute to that iconic Formula 1 race car. What we do is we try and get these lines flat too.
Yeah.
If we're not sanding them all off, which we won't, we'll feather them out so it's all nice and flush. because the sealer primer that we've got will actually take care of the rest. But where we've got logos, those will all come off, and then these lines will get feathered away, and the clear coat's in really good condition, so we can actually just use that to bond onto. Let's get to work. So you don't feel those lines?
Yeah.
And we just put a sealer primer over the top of that.
It's good to go. Alright, Matt sent me on a mission to Albany. I've never been to Albany. It's like just out of Auckland. Pretty chock-a-blocker on the motorway, and it's like midday. Like the traffic down here just absolutely stresses me out, but this is what we've got. D753 white paint, so that's obviously the white for the, he's already got the red, so that's obviously the white. And then we just need a few more sanding pads for a sander just to finish sanding down the frame, and then hopefully we'll get that paint on today. So what have we got here?
I'll show you this. So this was my baby I got this in '95. When I was just coming out of the junior ranks of triathlon. Yeah, we got a brand new Cannondale R800 out of the States and ran the Spinergy wheels on it. I ran this bike for 3 seasons, 95, 96 and 97. And 97 I ran it up in Canada for a season racing professional on a triathlon circuit. And yeah, basically decided to sort of reminisce a little bit and have a bit of nostalgia and restore it back to how I had it when I was racing.
Yeah, that's sick.
As my sort of original race bike. So I've still got to find a few bits and pieces for it. Like, yeah. I've got to find the correct stem and handlebars, and I'm still looking for the correct aero bars that I had. But yeah, I managed to find a full 600 tricolour group set.
Oh, that's cool.
For it, including bottom bracket, cranks, brakes, shifters, and like all in mint condition. And I found the frame, restored it back to the original colour that I had, which this was a special colour that Cannondale did. It's called black, but it's got what they call purple EVP, which is this sort of translucent purple that when you look at it at different angles in the sunlight, it goes to a bit of a black colour, and we managed to replicate that colour, and yeah, it's coming along. It's getting there.
No, that's sick. It'll be awesome when it's done.
Yeah, but I love that it's still got the original Spinergies on it. So yeah.
No, that's awesome. Alright, I have made it to my accommodation tonight. I'm staying in Orewa Beach, which is a real nice little place. So yeah, I'll give you a quick room tour. Bed, couch, table and chairs, TV, kitchen, mini fridge with milk and orange juice, toilet, bag, elevator. And lastly, we have the smallest deck known to mankind. One white chair, and then a view of Orewa and the beach, which is actually quite cool. Alright, so that is the first day done and dusted for the custom paint job on the Cannondale. So basically we just got all the decals and everything ready today, so I'm going to pick those up tomorrow morning. I'm also going to go and look at Gordy's new bike store, which is in Silverdale, which is 20 minutes south of here. And obviously I picked up that white paint. We've already got the red paint, so once we got all the decals, we're going to get most of the painting done tomorrow, and then I think the bike will probably be done on Thursday. So yeah, that's today's video done and dusted. If you did enjoy this video and you're looking forward to some other ones, please hit that subscribe button down below. We're trying to hit 16,000 subscribers, and give this video a like if you haven't already.